Now it's time to meet a new animal. The new animal is, ta-da! The antelope! Tan-da-da-dan! Antelopes belong to the same animal family as goats and oxen. Some antelopes have short, straight horns. The horns of others are long and curved, sometimes in spiral twists. Antelopes live on mountains and in forests. Most antelopes are timid and run away from their enemies rather than fight. Some are only a bit larger than jackrabbits. Others grow to be the size of an ox. Antelopes are usually hunted for their meat and smooth coat of hair. The story of Annie Antelope. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm in such a hurry. I don't know what to do, said Annie Antelope. Wait a minute, said Annie Antelope's mother. You're going too fast. But I have to go fast. Be. And at last, poor Annie Antelope had to stop for breath. Hold it, not another word until you calm down. Remember that haste makes waste. Annie Antelope breathed deeply. There, that's better. Now, let me tell you something. There are times to hurry, and there are times to be slow and careful. It's time for a certain little antelope I know to learn which is which. Haste makes waste. Haste makes waste, Annie Antelope repeated. I don't even know what haste is. Haste means hurrying too fast. If you are hasty, you are doing something too quickly to do it well. Waste means you spoil something good or don't use it properly. If you do things too quickly, you may waste time because you have to do them over again. It's always important to hurry, said Annie Antelope. She looked at her mother again. Or isn't it? No, it isn't, Annie Antelope. Sometimes I say hurry, and then it's important to go as fast as you can. But there are some times when if you go fast, you will spoil everything. Like when, Mama? Some things just can't be done quickly and done right at the same time. Eating, for example. Annie Antelope smiled. Yes, I remember you telling me, slow down, Annie Antelope. You're eating too fast. You can't enjoy your food as much when you eat fast, and it certainly isn't as good for you. How about running errands for you? Wouldn't that be a good time to go fast? That depends on the errand, Annie Antelope. If I say, call your papa quick, that would be a good time to hurry. If I say, take this bottle of milk to Mrs. Bear, What should you do? If I go fast, I might get there quick, said Annie Antelope, thinking out loud. But if I run fast and stub my toe, that's not so good. I might spill the milk. Yes, or you might fall and break something. Then you'd really know that haste makes waste. What about schoolwork, Mama? Sometimes I make a row of letters the quickest of anybody in the class. That's good, Annie Antelope. If. That's good, Mama. I said if. That's good if you are supposed to make only quick letters. But if you are supposed to make good letters, then I think slower would be better. Annie Antelope thought about that. I think you're right, Mama. Mine were messy last time, and I know I could have done them better if I had gone slower. Haste makes waste again, Annie Antelope. Haste makes waste, Annie Antelope repeated. About that time, she looked down the street. Here came Andy Antelope in the most comical tall hat you could imagine. It was green with a huge purple bow, and from the top floated a golden feather. How funny Andy Antelope looked as he ran. Suddenly, the hat flew off. Andy Antelope skidded to a stop, picked up his hat, put it on, adjusted the feather, and raced down the road again. Andy Antelope took only a few gallops. However, when off went his hat again. Do you know what Andy Antelope did? He skidded to a stop, picked up the hat, put it on, adjusted the feather, and raced down the road again. Do you think Andy Antelope slowed down? No, he did not. Off he galloped again. What do you think happened? His hat flew off again. Again, Andy skidded to a stop, picked up the hat, adjusted the feather, and raced down the road again. Annie Antelope's mother began to chuckle, and Annie Antelope began to giggle. Soon they both were laughing out loud. Andy Antelope was certainly going fast, but he wasn't getting anywhere. Annie Antelope said, Mama, there are times to hurry, and there are times to be slow and careful. Andy Antelope certainly doesn't know the difference yet. Andy Antelope had just put his hat on one more time, and he skidded to a stop in front of Annie Antelope. What is it? Andy Antelope sputtered, all out of breath from skidding, stopping, putting on, and adjusting. What's that you say, Annie Antelope? Haste makes waste, Andy Antelope. That's what I always say. Haste makes waste. How many of you have ever done something too fast as Annie Antelope did? Yes, we all sometimes make this mistake. It is better to do things right the first time than to have to do them again. The Bible says, We are to do everything decently and in order. 1 Corinthians 14:40. That means to stop and think and not do foolish things. There is a right way to do things and a wrong way. You remember the antelope ran so fast he never did anything right. The Bible tells us to be more careful than that. Let all things be done decently and in order. 1 Corinthians 14:40. Antelope reads a a a. A reads a a a. The cartoon animal song. Ready? Sing!